live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break. And pitching in this game, Garrett Cole. Chris, how about a scouting report? All right, first pitch coming up. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And we are underway. Turned on, but foul wide of third. In the air to left center. Jones in position. One down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate, but when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Now that's smacked to right center. And there are two down.
batting for the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. That's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium. And towing the slab in this one, Tyler Mahle. Chris, what are you looking for from him? Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And it's even up.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
1.
Good job to fight that one off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That missed by a lot. Now 1 and 2. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Elliot Ramos. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fifth.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That clips the corner. Out towards right center field. Baldwin on the move to the alley. And that's the 3rd out. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a ground ball. Zips it across. 1 out in the 2nd.
Batting sixth. The left fielder, number 20.
Here comes Lane Thomas. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here comes Austin Riley. And that drops in for a strike. Out to short. Handles, throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back in New York, bottom of the 2nd. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there. And it's 0-2. To the right side, Albies. And quickly one away in the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So up next, George Lombard Jr. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one. This one in the air, center field. Baldwin should have this one. And there's two down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. McMahon getting to start at third. Made his big league debut when he was 23 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2013.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. That one just misses. It's a ball and two strikes. Inside, almost got him.
Inside ball.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with two strikes. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the third inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball, that's outside.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Ha-Sung Kim, batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground, and that chance handled. To first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. the next to hit.
Aye.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slides for the stop, and it beats him. What a play. Down in order go the Braves. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that is out of play. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ah, that hit him.
I got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Oh, that's outside.
Rice takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one for strike 2. Wells at first, 1 gone.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Hey! Ball. Nope, outside.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Here's a high chopper. Olsen handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1, but they're on top. As we go to the top of the 4th, now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Lined into right. Jones takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
That's a ball.
High fly ball, right field. Jones has a beat on it. 2 down. Matt Olson up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
That's a ball.
Oh, he looks more
Inside, ball
focused
2.
at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
That's a little bit low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tie it up. It's 1-1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. Bottom 4, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Elliot Ramos. And a ground ball to first, Olsen. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Here's a 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Line to left. And foul ball. The 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Not a whole lot of damage against him yet, and he may just keep this approach.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Struck him out without a swing. Picks up strikeout number 7. We go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Lane Thomas.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out front, rip foul. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Popped in the air, left field, and a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. George Lombard Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Checks over to first, back safely. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Runner takes off. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close.
Well, I think everybody in the ballpark knew that he was running right there. So good job of quickly getting the pitch to the catcher. And the catcher with good footwork, really good throw on the money. Gets the base runner, and they cut off that would-be base stealer.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That one felt good. And they take the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Grisham stands in now, looks at that one inside. Fly ball down the line. Riley sizing it up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Danny Young, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Suter getting loose as well. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Baldwin up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles underneath it, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Young. He's been so good against lefties. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One and 2 here. Got him swinging.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat. Two down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 1 for 2. That one lifted to left. Thomas gets under it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The throw in. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And he'll one. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
So the tying run at second. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air to left, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, here's Mauricio Dubon.
Ball, that's low.
And the count 1-2. Tying run at second base here in the top half of inning number 7. Pulled out on strikes. Dubon thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Up the middle, Lombard on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. So a missed opportunity after the leadoff double as they strand the runner. Midway in inning. Back here in New York, set for the last half of the 7th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Tyler Kinley getting loose out there. Lee getting cranked up as well. Check swing. He went, and the count is 0-2. Swings through it for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. Strike two. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the
New pitcher for the Braves, Brent Suter. He's into the game with the bases empty. Lombard at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Off the plate, ball one.
Late with the swing there.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That one
Nope, that's off
outside.
the plate. Ball
And
two.
that's ball two. Upstairs.
That's ball three.
And
Foul.
that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 1-2-3 go the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Number 47, Brett.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball and a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. There's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ramos on the move, heading back. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Acuna.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball, that's too high.
Swing and a foul out of play. The Yankees trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Jarvis now in the game as he takes over at third.
Number 74,
That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. One up, one down. base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So a change being made at first base. On to run for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Now here's Trent Grisham. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid.
Runner on the go again. Man at second. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Safe.
But sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
That's ball two.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Right through there for a strike.
Nope.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. That's got a chance. In to score from third. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Got the job done to put them up by 2. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Luis Garcia stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball is outside. Base hit into right center. Headed for the plate. There comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 3. That one fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here comes the skipper. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at-bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
In the air, right field. Acuna settles underneath it. And that's the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Through 8 full, the Yanks have the advantage 4-1. Ali Sanchez, the new catcher now.
Number 39, Ali Sanchez.
Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, left field. And there's one away. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one catches the zone. That is strike two. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. Braves down to their final out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Olsen in the box now. No balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.